If you're getting ready to bring a new puppy home, the first week matters more than most people realize. I'm going to share 5 guidelines to help set you and your puppy up for success, including one that feels quite counterintuitive but makes a huge difference. So, almost every overwhelmed puppy that I see in week 1 has one thing in common: too much freedom. Not because families are careless, but because they're excited. They want their puppy to feel included. But here's the problem. Puppies aren't ready for that kind of freedom yet. They're ready for predictability. Big spaces, lots of people, constant activity doesn't build confidence. It overloads the puppy. In the first week, smaller works better. Fewer rooms, more sleep, less stimulation. And if those first days feel quiet, it's not a warning sign. That's the system working. What helps a puppy fit smoothly into your family isn't more bonding, it's clear boundaries. A lot of people focus on bonding in the first week. Constant interaction, constant engagement, but that doesn't teach a puppy how your household actually runs. Boundaries do. Predictable sleep, regular potty breaks, clear transitions. That structure shows a puppy how to move through a day without friction. And when a puppy understands the rhythm of your home, bonding doesn't feel forced, it will happen naturally. A lot of families worry that if they're not constantly playing with their puppy in the first week, they're falling behind. But well-adjusted dogs aren't created by more activity. They're created by learning how to power down. Puppies don't settle by burning energy. They settle by learning how to manage it. And that comes from a week that's predictable, low-key, and honestly, a little boring. That's how a puppy learns that there's an off switch. So if your puppy is sleepy, a little disengaged, or kind of uninterested in nonstop action, that's not a problem. That's the foundation of calm being built. If your first week isn't quiet, there's barking, whining, or just straight up pushback, that doesn't mean you messed anything up. It usually means your puppy is learning where the limits are. These behaviors aren't problems to eliminate. They are feedback. They are your puppy testing the edges. More freedom is not what's needed, not more entertainment. When the structure for your puppy is fair and you stay consistent, this is where your puppy's understanding forms. The first week isn't about everything looking smooth. It's about teaching your puppy how your household works. And your puppy is going to give you feedback. And that feedback, that's a good thing. A lot of people expect progress in the first week to be obvious. Quieter days, easier nights, fewer issues, but that's rarely how it shows up. Progress usually looks smaller, shorter protests, faster recovery, moments where your puppy pauses instead of escalating. Those changes matter. They're signs the structure is working, even if the things aren't polished yet. The mistake isn't adjusting when something truly isn't working. The mistake is changing everything every time your puppy pushes back. When the setup makes sense and you stay consistent, learning builds even when it's hard to see the progress day to day. So if you take nothing else from this, remember, the first week isn't about doing everything right. It's about setting up simple structures, staying consistent, and giving it time to work. When you focus on that, most puppies settle right into the process just fine.